Hello guys, I want to thank you so much for coming and checking out this video. My name is Gus. I'm coming to you from W Profit, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the 8 driving force of us humans and how you can use these 8 driving forces to sell more of your stuff. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so the number one driving force that all of us, including me and you, all of us strive for, and these things you can't argue with it. And the first one is, of course, nothing other than survival and enjoyment and life extension. Okay, and if you think about it, this is something we all want. Okay, we all want to survive. We all want to be the last man standing. We all want enjoyment in our life. We all want our life extension and live the longest, live the fullest, and all of that things. Okay, and actually there's a lot of companies who are actually working on improving and expanding human life. Okay, and everything we humans do, okay, everything we do have a deep meaning. It's mostly based on our deep primal desires. Okay, and if you want to master this marketing game, you got to use biology to sell stuff. Okay, and the one ways you can do that, you can relate your product or services. We can relate them to the most deep, primal, biologically tattooed in our nervous system desires, primal desires. Okay, and the truth is, a lot of people, including me and you, everyone, no one is outside of this law. Is most of us, we have emotions, and the emotions, usually what people do, the people act on emotions and they justify their action by their logic after they have done it. Okay, so our job as marketers, ethical marketers, of course, is to use those emotional triggering marketing to get them to take action now towards something that has a future benefit for the buyer. Okay, and if you want to be in this game for the long run, okay, you got to use these techniques and desires and all these strategies. Your product has to be good. Okay, if your product is not good, they buy it on act based on emotion, and if they go and see the product is actually crap, they will come and refund the product. Okay, so you got to have a good product that you got to sell. If you don't do that, if you don't have a good product to sell, you will lose your trust and you will destroy your reputation. And in this time and age, as you already know, because of the internet, because we are so connected, words can spread out pretty quickly overnight. The whole industry will know whoever is doing crappy, unjust, unfair things, and the whole reputation gets destroyed. And as Napoleon Hill says in one of his books, Think and Grow Rich, he goes, success, wealth, and fortune can only build upon truth and justice. If it's not built on truth and justice, it will crumble and it will fall down faster than it went up. Okay, so you want to use this technique to sell a worthwhile product, a product that is valuable to the people. It will change their life. It will help them put a smile on their faces. It will help them to go to bed at night with peace. It will help them to be proud. It will help them to be respected in the community and all that good stuff that people want. If you give people what they want, and eventually you will get what you want. Okay, and that's one of the quotes from Zig Ziglar. So just to repeat, good marketing only works. Okay, it only works if you're selling something that is worth a damn. It is worthwhile. So you gotta put yourself in the buyer's shoes. Simply ask yourself, if you was your own customer, ask yourself that, would you buy what you're selling? Okay, and if the answer to that is no, then you must then stop selling that thing. Okay, so let's get to the first one: survival, enjoyment, and life extension. Okay, like I said before, no one can argue with that. We all want survival, we all want enjoyment, and we all want our life to extend. Okay, so people's number one priority in life is to make sure they survive and they reproduce. Okay, once that's handled, once the stress of survival, of is out the way, then people can focus on other things. Okay, so a lot of people want to make money in order to survive, in order to spend their money on luxurious thing and enjoy life and eat good quality food, extend their life and live in a comfortable situation. Okay, so you got to use your creativity and connect the headline that links your product or service to that survival instinct of us humans. Okay, how will buying your stuff will make them survive, will make them enjoy life, will improve their life expand. Okay, and you can use each of these desires depending on the product or service you're selling. Maybe you're selling a product that doesn't fit in this category of desires, but you can use the other. There are 7 more. You can use either of them, and they all can work to get people to take action. All right. So the second desire, it's enjoyment of food and beverages. Okay. The second thing you can use it to people love to feast. So you gotta ask yourself, how does your product and help them to get more of that? Okay, and you gotta portray that in your marketing. It's that simple. Okay, it's like you gotta find the hidden benefits in your service or product, okay? And you gotta bring in people with what they know and then slowly educate them and teach them how, in order for them to get that, their primal desire. Okay, they have to do this first, and through that they will get that. Okay, your job as marketing is to bring them in from what they know and slowly hit them with the reality of things and how things actually really work. Okay, so and that's that. So the third one is freedom from fear, pain and danger. Okay, and people have many forms of fear. We fear rejection, we fear old age, we fear criticism, we fear we fear criticism from other people. And what can help you to get rid of fears is skills, a way of doing things. Okay, so you got to ask yourself, how does your product service help people from being free from fear? How does it help them to live free? And if they have any kind of barriers from them to getting a particular result, a particular goal, how can your product and service offer them that solution? Okay, and you bring in people through portraying these fear, and your headline can be something that mentions a fear and then a solution that you can give them, right? So ask yourself, how does your product or service help people from being free from fear? And the answer to that could be your headline. You can form that as a headline, right? So the fourth thing that we humans are built into drive to is sexual companionship. Dating and relationship and reproducing is a huge market, and people always trying to find ways to get more dates, to improve them, and built in. And this is something that is built in us to reproduce. Okay, so people always searching for sexual companionship. There's always a market for that. So link your product or service to that desire. How does it help them get more of that? It could be a indirect pathway to this desire, to this driving force, or it could be indirect. It could be either direct or indirect. Okay, so you want to connect all of this. There's always a link. There's always ways you can use. You can connect that to your product or service. There's always ways. Most of the things are in a link together. So make sure it's not too much bullshit. Make sure it's not it's not misleading, or it's just connecting thing that doesn't connect. If you can't use that, for your product or service, use a different one. But at least one of these driving forces has to resonate, has to match, has to click like a puzzle to your product and service, and use any of these. Okay, so the fourth driving force is comfortable living condition. All right, so we have and always will be looking to live comfortably, to do what we want and what we want, when we want, with who we want, and all that good stuff. To have our own privacy, to be left alone when we want space to do in it what we desire. So depending on the nature of your product, how can your product help them get more of that? Okay, either indirect or direct. Okay, and if you think about, people have a lot of pain when they don't have that comfortable living space, comfortable living condition. You might have been in this situation, I don't know, where because of lack of money you had to share a space with someone else, that someone might not have shared the same similar values in living space, and this could have been this could be the driving force to do something to get yourself out of that place, get your own place, and live freedom. So this is the hidden reason why we do anything. So you gotta find that primal instinctual desire that moves us forward, moves us towards a direction, and all that good stuff. So the sixth driving force, and this is really a powerful one. There's a lot of product will resonate with this. A lot of people who deeply desire being superior, winning, keeping up with the Joneses, and being successful in their life, getting respect, having prestige, and all that good stuff. So we all love to win, like I said. We all love to win. We love to always one up our fellow men. People spend a lot of money, risk their whole reputation to be better at something than their neighbor or their friends or something, their rival, their colleagues or something like that. People spend money they don't have on things they don't really want, they don't really afford, so they can show off to their friends, neighbors, and all the relatives and things like that. And people buy luxury items to give them self-promotion of one-upping others. So ask yourself how you can portray your product that people view it as a luxury. They buy it to be better. So one of this could be, if you're selling like self-help book, people, you can use like headlines that portrays them by planning these skills to be superior, they be better, they be able to win, they be able to get success in their professional life, in their relationship, dating life, and all of that stuff. So the seventh driving force would be care and protection of loved ones. So people change the whole people. One thing is that when people have a family, when they have relatives, they have a sense of responsibility to take care of those people. And what it is that a lot of people, they change their whole life plan to care for their loved ones. Many people will spend more money on the people they care about, like on their children. Like for example, moms, as soon as they have a baby, they most of the time and money will spend on the baby. They might even go out shopping. You see a mom, I see a few of them, which they go out shopping, goes out the baby. They don't even shop for them. So all they care about, they just care about shopping for the baby. So mostly they spend most of the time on their people who they care about, who they love. So think about how you can create a marketing that people buy your product to help somebody else, not for them, but someone they love. It can be a product that is for children's. So you target moms, okay? You target moms because you know, or the moms or the ones who actually purchase these for their children. You know, they love their children, and they spend a lot of money on them. And this is a side point. A lot of powerful, effective marketing is done by stories. You can use stories to actually prove a point, okay? Instead of talking in facts, talking parables, short stories that people can relate to, okay? So the last human driving force is social proof, and this is really a powerful one. This is also like the sixth, to be superior, winning, keeping up with the Joneses. This is also like a powerful one, and a lot of the decisions we make is being affected being by our social environment, the people who are around us, and all that things like that. Social approval. We humans are social creatures. We always been, and we survive based on our social contribution. Okay, so if we humans are not social, we wouldn't have survived so long. Okay, so people they spend a lot of money to be part of a social group, to be part of something. They feel strong, they feel cared for, they feel secure being part of being part of society and things like that. So we have what we have because every single one of us are creating something for each other, and we exchange that for money, and we use that money to buy stuff from each other, and on. Okay, so using marketing to meet a social approval desire can work very well. So that's why in your marketing, testimonials works very well. And as you can see, as you already know, when the customers see that someone else has already bought this, they experience that. Based on their experience, they will take the chance and buy the product. So use social approval, use headlines that gives people social approval. Like for example, your product or service will help people to have a place in the society, and mention these benefits, these hidden benefits your product can bring for them, and put that in your title, put that in your copy, put that in your ads. Mention those primal desires, and your conversion, your engagement will increase, and people will pay more attention to your marketing. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope this video has helped you in creating better marketing, better ads, and all that stuff. So if you want to learn more about these desires, what I suggest you to do is to get the book. It's called Cash Advertising. Is written by Drew Eric Whiteman, and the name of the book is called 100 Secrets of Ad Agency Psychology to Make Big Money. And this book can really help you if you're a serious marketer, if you want to really succeed at this game, get your product and services to the market and get people buying. You need this book. Go ahead and get yourself a copy at Amazon. I might put a link below. Check the description box, and also I'm also gonna give you a free book, and there's really no catch to this book. Is a book that has helped me a lot with my marketing, and that book is called .com Secrets. And if you want your business to become successful online, if you want to grow your company online, this underground playbook will show you various secrets that will blow up your sales, blow up your business. Your sales will increase 540% by some of the strategies that are in this. Okay, it's truly is a very simple but effective, powerful ways to get your product, get your service to the market. Okay, you will increase traffic, you will increase your conversion. Okay, he's going to share with you a 4-step formula that you can drive endless amount of targeted traffic to your websites, to your marketing funnel, and get huge conversion. Okay, so I'll put a link of that below. Go ahead and get your copy. The book is for free. All you got to do, the Russell Brunson, the author, will pay for your book. All you got to do is just cover the shipping. Is a small amount for the shipping, and the book will be reached out to you. And believe me, the stuff in this book will really change the way you do business. And the 4-step formula for driving traffic, okay, that's one of them. That is a powerful formula that will get people to your website, like I said, to your marketing funnel instantly. Is a powerful strategy. So Go ahead and get your copy. If you have any questions about marketing, copywriting, anything that you like me to dig deeper about what I spoke about, go ahead and comment below. If you like the video, like the video. If you know anyone who is interested in marketing, who is doing this, go ahead and share this video with them. And I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and take care for now, and your success.